Good Tuesday evening, everyone. I just wanted to give you an update on our wild weather situation that we've got coming up over the next several days. Well, first of all, start out with the weather map for Saturday. So this is the weather map for Saturday morning, about 7 a.m. So we got an area of low pressure across southwest Oklahoma that will be lifting east northeast toward West Tennessee as we go through the day. That is the current forecast. Now, any change in track to this will lead to changes in our forecast. You see that warm front down across Louisiana that will be lifting northward. That will be something to track on Saturday because that will have an influence on our severe weather threat and the magnitude of that threat. So definitely something to keep an eye on. More heavy rainfall, which is very concerning. So yes, we have some concerning weather between now and Saturday with some more heavy rainfall on the way, but nothing looks as concerning as Saturday, especially to me. I've been concerned about Saturday for a few days now. So saturated soils, I would go as far as to say soils will be super saturated on Saturday, and then we could get a few inches of rain, and not to mention the severe weather threat. But first, tonight's USA Mortgage level of concern, level 2. Just looking out for some wet roadways, standing water in places. Some of y'all still getting some rain this evening. I'm still getting some here at the house. It'll gradually taper off as we go through the evening, but there will be a chance of showers throughout the night. So just be careful out there on the roadways. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union bringing us our precipitation estimation forecast. And, today I thought inch and a half, and I've got two, a little over 2 inches of rain in my gauge. And it looks like I'm asking folks on Facebook to report the rainfall totals on my page. And it's looking like a lot of you all did get the 1 1/4 to 1 1/2. But then there's those of us that's got the two. And it looks like that two is really popular from the northern portion of Cumberland County up into Fentress County, around Jamestown even. We got a good rain, and soils are very saturated. Tomorrow could get another inch of rain. Now that has trended downward, so that's good. We don't need too much rain too quick. The heaviest rainfall tomorrow looks like maybe just southeast of us. So looking for about an inch of rain on Wednesday. We'll see if that overperforms like today's did, but I don't think it will. Thursday morning, that tenth of an inch you see there, that's from midnight till sunrise. So Thursday day looking okay. Friday day looking great. That's good. We need time to dry out. And then Saturday, look, I've got everything in yellow. If we get 2.5 inches of rain plus another inch on Sunday, and that Sunday is mainly from midnight to Sunday morning. So if we end up adding about 3.5 more inches of rain, some of the guidance is saying I'm being conservative with the 3.5 inches. So yeah, lots of rainfall. We also have a severe weather threat, and that is increasing. So as more data comes in, the severe weather threat on Saturday keeps looking a little bit more concerning. Now, I will say this. It is unusual to get heavy rainfall that leads to crazy flooding and severe weather. You usually get one or the other. So, but I have seen us get both. Many of us have. So that's concerning. So just something to keep an eye on. My hope is that we're on Tuesday evening right now. My hope is tomorrow's guidance will trend better for at least one of the threats we have on Saturday. So hopefully tomorrow's data will start looking better, but there's always that possibility that it may trend more concerning. So that's why we're giving you a heads up. Be prepared on Saturday. Have your severe weather safety plan. Have your flood plan if you live in a flood prone area. If you live in a flood prone area, you are probably going to have some issues on Saturday. You may have some significant issues. So just kind of keep that in mind. So Sunday, that liquid, like I said, that inch of rain is mainly between midnight and sunrise Sunday, as it looks right now. We will have precipitation, it looks like, throughout the day on Sunday, but that will come more in the frozen variety. And that's what our clear view closet and blind forecast shows. Again, heavy rainfall on Wednesday, possible. Highs in the low 50s, 100% chance of rain on Wednesday. That rain on Thursday is mainly the midnight to sunrise time frame. Much of the day on Thursday, just about all of it, just about it. Looking pretty good. Friday, looking great. Valentine's Day, looking great. Saturday is when we see the threats. That's the most concerning day on the 5-day forecast. And then we have Sunday, where any leftover moisture turns into light snow during the day on Sunday, could have some light accumulation. Why not? I mean, by then we'll have experienced probably every other threat. Why not? Why not throw some snow in there? Premier generators bring us our threat level, and I have increased the straight line wind threat and the flooding threat. I left tornado and damaging wind the same. Depending on tomorrow's data, some of the guidance is suggesting that the tornado threat will be a little bit more concerning than this, but other data says no. So stay tuned to updates. That flooding threat, though, I think nearly all of us should be concerned. All of us should be concerned about the flooding threat for Saturday. So especially if we get several inches of rain. What if we're forecasting 3.5, and what if we end up with 4 or 5 on top of what we've already had? That would be terrible. So let's hope tomorrow. My hope is that tomorrow morning, the new round of data that has come in during the night starts trending downward with the rainfall on Saturday. That would be great. And to start trending downward with the severe weather threat. That would be wonderful. So we'll see. Just something to keep in mind. Weikert Realtors bringing us our extended threat graphic. It's active. We're in an active period. We've got this whole mess that we're dealing with this week, and then the weekend, and then the middle of next week. Man, guidance. Some of the guidance came in hot for snow the middle of next week. So, will that trend hold? We'll see. But I will say this: next week is looking below normal on temperatures and above normal on precipitation. And that combination this time of the year normally gives us some wintry troubles, or blessings, depending on how you look at it. M&M snow day forecast, monitoring Monday. Stay tuned. Twisters. Don't forget our movie night. February 21st, Palace Theater, $5 to get in. F5 concession special. Popcorn, candy, and a drink for only $5. Can't beat it. And we're using the money to buy weather radios for folks who can't afford them. So get those weather radios. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them on Walmart. I've got a link you can go to get your weather radio, or you can just find it wherever. If you can't afford it, look me up. I'll get you fixed up. I'm going to get it programmed. I'll even program it for you. So we'll get you set up with weather radio. You folks have a wonderful evening. Keep looking up. To keep up with all this crazy weather, you know what to do. Meteorologistsmart.com.